friends, esteemed colleagues, fellow travelers on this spinning globe. Today, we stand at a precipice, a breathtaking juncture in the grand saga of human civilization. Let us embark on a journey, a voyage through time and tide to understand the currents that shape our world. Our tale begins with the daring exploits of intrepid explorers setting sail from the vibrant city-states of Genoa and Venice. These early navigators, with hearts ablaze with curiosity, charted the course for what we now know as modern globalization. Then, like majestic galleons cutting through the waves, Portugal and Spain rose to prominence, carving out vast colonial empires across the mysterious lands of Africa and the Americas. But the saga didn't end there. A new chapter unfolded, with the Netherlands and Britain seizing the helm, ushering in the age of Navigation 2.0. Through the magic of financial innovation, like the birth of joint stock companies, and the sheer might of their naval power, they forged a world system with Europe at its heart. The tides of history, however, are ever shifting. The thunder of 2 world wars shook the foundations of the old order, and from the ashes emerged a new titan, the United States of America. Through the ingenious Bretton Woods system, where the dollar was anchored to gold, and its formidable military hegemony, the U.S. became the architect of global navigation and trade, the master of the world stage. Yet, even the mightiest empires face their twilight. In 1971, the golden link was broken. The dollar was decoupled from gold, and the U.S. turned to what some call seigniorage hegemony, reaping the riches of the world through complex financial instruments. But now, a new force is rising, a dragon awakening from its slumber. China, through the sweat and toil of industrialization and the visionary Belt and Road Initiative, is boldly challenging the traditional monopoly of maritime power. China understands that to rewrite the rules of the game, new anchors are needed. Like a mariner navigating by the stars, China seeks to establish commodity-backed systems, perhaps a BRICS monetary system, to weaken the dollar's grip and steer the global monetary system towards a future of planar multi-symbiosis, where many flourish together, the symphony of technology, remodeling our world. And now, let us turn our gaze to another revolution, a technological symphony that is reshaping the very fabric of our societies. Artificial intelligence and big data, these powerful tools, are enabling a new era of flat governance. Imagine a world where the voices of the people rise directly to the ears of those in power, where information flows freely, unburdened by layers of bureaucracy, allowing for swift and effective responses to the needs of the people. Think of social media and government platforms becoming vibrant forums for public discourse, where opinions are gathered and social dynamics are monitored in real time, creating a technology for the people paradigm. Across the ocean, in the United States, we see a different melody. There, technology, as some perceive it, is wielded for populist instrumentalization. We witness the rise of leaders mobilizing supporters through platforms like Twitter X and TikTok, bypassing the traditional gatekeepers of media, a testament to the disruptive power of technology on political communication. However, scholars like Di Dongsheng offer a critical perspective, suggesting that while the U.S. leans towards populists dominate politics, China champions the harmonious blend of technology for good and a people-oriented philosophy. We must also cast a watchful eye on the shadows lurking in Silicon Valley, the neoconservatism and the chilling dark enlightenment espoused by certain billionaire high-tech oligarchs, as vividly illustrated in the movie Don't Look Up, or the comedic recent so-called space exploration of Katy Perry, along with her wealthy female friends or social media influencers. Their vision, some argue, is one of a world ruled by technical elites, a world where the chasm of social division deepens into an abyss. But China, since the 18th National Congress of the Communist Party, has charted a different course, proclaiming that technology acceleration must be people-centered. Through careful policy guidance, China seeks to harness the power of technology to serve the common good, to foster prosperity for all, and to maintain the delicate balance of social stability. The clash of ideologies, shaping the New World Order. Finally, let us delve into the heart of the matter, the clash of ideologies that shapes the destiny of nations. Throughout modern history, the global stage has been set for a grand drama, a contest between three powerful forces. First, the siren call of European neoliberalism, with its gospel of market supremacy, promising prosperity through globalization, yet, as some argue, leaving a trail of inequality in its wake. Then, the dark specter of German fascist extreme right, with its poisonous doctrines of racial and national supremacy, a path that history has decisively rejected. And finally, the enduring vision of Marxist-Leninism, which through the crucible of Chinese practice of Long March has evolved into socialism with Chinese characteristics, a unique path to modernization that strives to balance the scales of efficiency and fairness. Today, the ideological battleground shifts once more. The U.S. 2025 plan, spearheaded by the Conservative Heritage Foundation, seeks to reshape global rules through centralized power and a rejection of climate action, a stark reflection of the extreme turn that neoliberalism has taken in its hour of crisis. But China offers a different vision, a vision of multi-civilization symbiosis, where diverse cultures and perspectives enrich our world. Through initiatives like BRICS cooperation and the internationalization of the RMB, China champions a world order that is not centered on the West alone, but embraces the contributions of all. A glimpse into tomorrow, technology, power, and the future of civilization. In conclusion, my friends, we stand at a crossroads where technological innovation and ideological competition are inextricably intertwined. China, with its people-oriented governance powered by AI and big data, seeks to bridge the divides, to empower its citizens, and to forge a new global industrial chain built on new quality productivity. The United States faces its own trials. The volatile mix of populism and the immense power of technology capital, as embodied by figures like Trump, threatens to ignite internal conflicts. Yet, the potent force of social media mobilization, a tool he wielded with skill, retains its global influence. One truth is undeniable. The era of US dollar hegemony is waning, and the rise of a multipolar world is inevitable. China, in this grand drama, must tread carefully. It must forge its own path of technological autonomy, craft its own compelling narrative of civilization, and avoid the dreaded Thucydides Trap, the clash of rising and established powers. The future, my friends, is not written in stone. It is a canvas upon which we, the people of this world, will paint our destiny. Let us strive for a future of shared prosperity, mutual respect, and harmonious coexistence.
Is the Thucydides trap that people talk about.
Thucydides Trap.
Thucydides trap.
Thucydides Trap.
The Thucydides Trap.
Thucydides Trap.
Thucydides Trap.
What is your opinion on this subject? Leave a comment or click like and subscribe button to help me grow this channel.